from the American, saw the right hand from Joshua trying to build himself into a rhythm. This time, Joshua switching that real feeling, that sense of jeopardy here. And can he respond to the calls from far and wide? Joshua about potential retirement if he gets it wrong here.
A heavy jab from Joshua. Big jab from Joshua. Good right hand behind it. What Joshua's doing, little steps to his right. Just changing the angle in front of Franklin.
Earlier stages. That's better. And that Derek James was asking for in the corner.
Left hook from Joshua.
And right. It's just a smattering of blood around the nose of Joshua.
Step to his right.
Right hand through the jab of Franklin, exactly as he did there.
Good right hand. Good slip on the turn.
Excitement you feel at ringside, knowing that any shot and every shot Joshua this time trying to lead off with that left uppercut, didn't quite time it. Be the last in heavyweight boxing as Joshua tries to good right hand at the end of the round.
Lean already.
Just shy of the target with that overhand right. Gets through to keep the advantage going his way. Another solid jab from Joshua.
But he can't keep taking right hands like that.
Territory where many of the predictions have been stopped, beaten just the once. Last time around by Dillian White. Brilliant right hand from Joshua.
Right hand of Franklin.
Suggested that Joshua would get on top.
That one just stay a little bit ahead.
And again, rocks. Good left hook for that Anthony Joshua. As he lands so cleanly. Joshua on a revival mission as he switches now. Solid shots at the beginning of this round.
Nice upside touch the hand.
It's a jab to a hook. 2 defeats in a row against Alexander Usyk. Just doing enough. From Joshua.
Great feint from Joshua. He's fading down the left side.
Franklin still showing enough guile. Lots of applause from his corner. You can see him actively trying to tee up that right hand. This time it goes over the top of her head to tape. In getting straight back into the fray.
Takes a good right hand. Good right hand.
Left hand jab from Joshua.
Good uppercut.
Oh, tremendous winning again with the left hand. It looks to slip inside and fire home the left hook.
I'd like to see Joshua get a bit more room in his legs.
Wonderful variety from Joshua. Then follows up with the right hand.
Hook right hand from Joshua. Solid jab. He needs to stop turning right now. He's being far too passive.
Referee Marcus McDonald. And that's the shot that Derek James has been asking for.
Joshua dictate the pace, initiate the...
First half of the fight and now into round 7.
And bring a left hook behind the right hand. Just like that. Good left hook.
Just whoop his ass. You understand me? Don't get in that mind game with him. He doing silly shit because he don't know what to do.
Jabs. Jab 1, 2. Jab up and down. And the little step to
This 8th round. How does he build on that now? Very different type of opponent, but it's up to this stage that Joshua was going well second time. Joshua comfortably ahead to get messy, and so Marcus McDonald decided to step in.
into the angle.
And that was one of the questions. Will these heavy right hands from Joshua, on the caption there, Joshua losing 3 of his last 5 fights.
Behind it.
Good right hand from Franklin. A gasping to Tony Bellew. Everything so far.
Joshua, back to your rhythm, back to your feet, back to your feints.
All 7 completed rounds in favour of Anthony Joshua.
Good uppercut from Joshua. That's what he needs to do. That's his
Franklin, but that's been present for a few rounds now. Towards the halfway stage of round 9. Who again lands a pinpoint right hand, follows up
with the same type of power. But Franklin's never looked hurt. Any authority, looking for the hook.
With the left hand, smart start to the round. This is brilliant from Joshua.
Some of that bad blood starting to spill over, Mike.
Second time around against Alexander Usyk.
From what we've seen.
Joshua looking calm, but
oh, big right hand from Franklin. Look down. Uppercut.
sensing. Joshua can drive home and inside the distance.
And Joshua needs a knockout just to make
Joshua bouncing up on his toes.
down. Shot out over the top. Oh, big uppercut on the inside. They're exchanging.
From Joshua. And then a left hook. The follow-up shot.
Look at the human as well as the fighter, Mike. Oh, good right hand. Coming back from 2 losses just to make a statement.
Yes, for those many critics who will be lining up